You know, I remember one of the first shoots when I was in the industry. I went on with a shooting team up in Canada, and about 12 guys, and we went up there on a waterfowl snow geese and Canadian geese hunt. And you know, guys asked me at the first of it, they're like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Just getting into the industry with this." And they said, "Well, what is it?" And I said, "High-end hearing aids with protection into it." And they said, "What's the cost on it?" And back then, our top of the line was like $1,800.
And they said, "You're crazy."
They said, "You're out of your mind. What are you doing? Like, that's never going to go anywhere." And I just smiled. And I said, "I know, but after day one, you know, of hunting, let's talk again. After we go out, you know, for this first day, let's talk again, right?" So we go out there, and it's like a madhouse. I mean, there's like geese everywhere. To sum it up, there were 12 guys who took 1,500 geese in 2.5 days, right? So it's just like war zone. You go out there, and everybody's trying to talk to each other. Nobody can hear each other. Everybody's ears are just getting ripped apart. They got long strings of toilet paper hanging down out of their ears. I mean, guys who have been out there know what I'm talking about, right? Like, you can't make this stuff up, right? And their ears are so sore. One guy even had a little bit of bleeding happening from his ear because it was so bad. They couldn't talk. It was a ridiculously miserable day, right? We all get back in that night, and before dinner, every single one of those guys who that morning and the day before had been kind of making fun of it all came in and said, "Hey, go ahead and fit me up. I need those on it." You know, and it just took off from there and just kept evolving from there. You know, it started out as SportEar. Thought that was universal enough, but as we got into a lot of tactical crowds and military and industrial and so many other places who needed this technology and this product, the sport side of it just didn't resonate, right? Guys who are over in Afghanistan are saying, "Look, you know, this border's offensive. I mean, you know, we need the technology, so we're going to get it, but what we're doing is anything but sport," right? And so we just realized, as much as you never want to have to rebrand, I mean, me, you know, coming up with the brand, the concept, all that, you know, last thing I want to do as a founder is have to rebrand. But we really, you know, looked and found the right edge to it, the right way we wanted to spin that brand to be able to go more universal and make this technology more available to you know, just more available to the crowds that are out there that we deal with, and our primary crowd is these 60 million American guys like us who can be motorcycling, you know, on the weekends. They can be doing industrial or road construction or dentistry or aviation, or, you know, and then on the side of that, they're doing fitness, they're doing hiking, cycling, biking, hunting, shooting, you know, anything. And so our whole evolution on this has been to create a product line that really covers the ears, no matter what you're doing, professionally, recreationally, daily, you know, that we just jump in and take care of whatever's going on with your ears.